Hello everyone, this is Mr. Meter, and time for another mini Let's Play. This time the game is Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. I got this game a few months ago, and I'm still playing it a lot to this day. The level of depth in the gameplay, the press turn system, which I'm going to tell you about in a little bit, and to the demon fusion, to the deep storyline and great soundtrack. This game has it all. It's absolutely one of the best RPGs I've ever played. I highly recommend you get this game if you can find it. I had to go on eBay. I believe I had to pay like $40 for a copy. That's okay. Last year, not too long ago, Atlas, the company who made this game, issued a re-release, a reprint of this game because prices on eBay were just soaring through the roof. And unfortunately, in the second press runs of this game, it didn't include a soundtrack. First print runs of this game included a free soundtrack CD. I really wish I got it back then because the music in this game is simply awesome. Such as this music right here. You have these action sequences right here where you fly down these tunnels in the Amala Labyrinth collecting money. Alright. See, I activated a spell called Estoma before I warped to this section. That prevents me from getting to any random battles for a little bit. Until, I guess, the Kagasuchi phase, which is indicated in the top left-hand corner, reaches new. These, like, moon phases and Kagasuchi phases have been around for the entire Shin Megami Tensei series. In past Shin Megami Tensei games, that phase indicator usually a moon, but in this game it's different because of the story. Anyway, I won't get into that right now because I could take forever talking about this game's storyline. Anyway, what I'm going to show you in this Let's Play is a cameo appearance of Dante. That's the Dante from Devil May Cry. And I know some of you out there are thinking, what's Dante doing in this game? Well, apparently one of the people who made this game was a big fan, made Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, was a big fan of Devil May Cry, and he approached Capcom with an idea to include Dante in this game. First they thought it was a weird idea, but then they realized it would fit because Dante is a demon hunter, and this game deals with you fighting demons and getting demons to join your party. So they cut a deal, and it's how it was done. And in return, the character designer for this game got to design the double trigger forms for Dante and Virgil in Devil May Cry 3. And if you played Shin Megami Tensei Digital Devil Saga, which came out a year after this game, you'll notice some similarities between the demons in Digital Devil Saga and Dante and Virgil's double trigger forms in Devil May Cry 3. Alright, Dante is located in the third Kalpa. This is completely optional. By the way, you have to fight him once in the game. It's required. However, this part is completely optional. You have to acquire those candelabra from fiends. Fiends are various representations of biblical figures, or biblical, I guess, characters in the Bible, so to say. I won't say characters, biblical figures. I changed my Magatama here. because Dante uses an attack that inflicts panic, which is a bad status ailment to have. Alright, here's my first battle here. You notice in the top right hand corner those 4 icons? Those are your press turn icons. What happens with those press turn icon system here in this game is if you score a critical hit, what you'll do is you'll only use up half a turn, is what it's called. And if you use an attack that an enemy is weak to, the same thing will happen. You use up only half a press turn icon, so essentially you gain turns. And if you use an attack or spell that an enemy is immune to, then you lose a turn. And if you use an attack on an enemy that they absorb or reflect, you'll forfeit your turn, and the enemy gets to attack. So you have to be careful. Learning enemy elemental weaknesses and immunities is essential to mastering this game. See, I scored a critical hit, and that press turn icon was flashing. Flashing press turn icons indicate half a turn. I'm running around in circles here because in order to get my Kagasuchi phase to full, so I can open that treasure chest and get the best item that's inside. See, I'm gonna open it up here. Great chakra that completely restores the MP of your party. It's a very useful item to have. Alright. I'm at a very high level for this part of the game. That's why I decided to kill all the fiends first and get all the candelabra before taking on Dante. You also be at a high enough level where Dante won't pose too much of a problem. As you can may also have noticed, the rest of the members of my party are very high levels. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try my best to voice Jack Frost. Yee-hoo! I started out some dude with guns and a giant sword mowing down demons, hee-hoo! It was terrifying! Alright, I know that was terrible. Alright. Ooh, what's happening? The flames of the candelabrum of sovereignty flickering wildly. Now what I'm going to do is get rid of those 2 members of my party, Shiva and Vishnu. So it'll just be me and Metatron, the voice of God. Oh, there he is, Dante himself. Hey kid. I had a feeling that I'd see you again. And I was right. Looks like I hit the jackpot. I'm not here to explain all the details, but I bet you've already got some idea. That old geezer intends for the fiends to kill each other off. Why? Who knows? But you're not dumb enough to play into his hand, are you? Then get out of here, and don't look back. That's your only option. Am I right, kid? No way. You're asking for it, kid. Okay, take one more step beyond this point and... bang! Got it. Playtime's over. Now. Let's rock! Alright, I've read several comments from people saying that they absolutely hate this part of the game, but I actually really like this part. Someone's watching you. Don't disappoint me. Now Dante will chase you, Oh shit! Oh, he's shooting me. Run, run, run. If Dante catches you, you'll go into a temporary battle with him and he'll stinger you a couple of times. A game's no fun if you don't know the rules, so here's the deal. To get past here, you need to turn on all the switches first. Alright, I'm gonna count to 3. That's how long you got to come with the plan. Alright, this does it for this part. Continue this in part 2. Till next time, everyone, keep on hanging in there.